Iced up. Ice what?
Whoa, whoa, baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
Well, I mean, he's not a bad pick. I don't know how to make good out of this. The Saints traded up. They traded our 62nd to Miami, the Miami Dolphins, and we decided to go ahead and instead of drafting DK Metcalf, who was on the board, Hakeem Butler, and many, many, many more. Let me fix my sign real quick. What way is it going? Man, I can't even edit this either, so y'all are just going to have to watch me fix my sign. But instead of picking all of those fantastic players on the board, the Saints went ahead and did something we did in free agency. We really selected a center. We really went out, traded, and selected a center. I cannot express how frustrated I am with that pick. This isn't even going to be me expressing my excitement for the pick because I'm not excited for it at all. We signed Nick Easton for a 4-year, $20 million deal for what? We gave away our 62nd overall pick to trade down to 48 and drafted a center. I understand we lost Max Unger, but why? You had so many options. Our receiving core is extremely thin, and you go out and make a boneheaded decision. I really don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the pick. Of course, offensive linemen are a need. You can move Nick Easton over, play that guy, Erik McCoy, as our center and give Drew Brees better protection, but what does it matter when we barely have any weapons to throw to anymore? The Saints got everybody hyped up and did exactly what I made fun of the Atlanta Falcons for, so I guess what goes around comes around. We traded up and drafted a center. But with all of that out of the way, I guess let's get into the good stuff about Erik McCoy. I didn't really like the we gave a second pick for next year also. The Saints select center Erik McCoy from Texas A&M, their Max Unger replacement, a really high character player who is also good. That's what they say, good. They call him good. He's a 3-year starter. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble evaluating it right now because I don't think it's a bad pick. I'm just disappointed that we didn't go out and capitalize on another need, which is wide receiver. We could have, went ahead and drafted a center some other time in the draft. It wasn't a need that needed to be filled with essentially a first-round pick because the second round looks very, very similar to what a normal first round would look like this draft because of the amount of defensive linemen and linebackers that were picked in the first round yesterday. But Texas A&M center Erik McCoy, he was a 3-year starter. He started 2 starts as guard in 2017, and in the second round was drafted at the 48th pick overall, which is the 16th pick in the second round draft. I don't know. McCoy was named a team captain as a redshirt junior and is one of the smartest offensive linemen in his class. He's an above-average pass blocker and an outstanding run blocker. He has experience playing guard, is big enough to play the position in the NFL, and might be a better fit there considering that he is an inconsistent shotgun snapper, which, the shotgun snapper, shotgun is more of a commonly ran form of play in college. We still have more draft picks. The draft isn't over yet. I came down here to record a video, but I just want to let you guys know that I am severely disappointed. The pick's good. The pick is not a bad pick by any means. It's a good pick. But, yeah. Another good stat that just got tweeted out is that the new Saints center, Erik McCoy, allowed just 1 sack during his entire 3 years at Texas A&M. That's 1,528 career pass blocking snaps and 1 sack. So that means he beat his defensive lineman 1,527 times and lost once. His overall grade for Pro Football Focus is a 72.6. His pass blocking grade is an 89.5. His run blocking grade is a 69.5. And he only allowed 7 pressures. He literally has only surrendered 1 sack and 1,528 career pass blocking snaps over 3 years at Texas A&M. And his entire collegiate career, he only allowed 1 sack. That's really, really, really good. As Vibing with King Roy just said in the group chat, might I remind y'all, 2017 we almost got Reuben Foster and the 49ers jumped in front of us, and instead of him we got Ryan Ramczyk, and that turned out to be an amazing thing. I'm not 100% sure what the trade details are. I'm sure I can find out what they are. I'm going to look that up right now as I continue talking to you guys about how it's a good pick. I just think that we could have capitalized on a better thing. The Dolphins trade pick 48 and pick 116, and we traded pick 62, 202, and a 2020 second round pick. We traded this year's second round pick, next year's second round pick, and a third round pick this year. Or is that fourth round? One of them. That is not a winning deal, New Orleans. That is not a winning deal. I'm speechless. While I do think he's a great player, it's a good pick, just was not what I wanted or expected whatsoever. This sign is getting on my nerves right now. Is that good? No? There. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's just not what I expected. I'll continue to say that repeatedly, but yeah. The draft isn't over. We still have more picks. I didn't like the move we made too much. Makes sense in some aspects and doesn't in others. We could have made so many more moves. But regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoy the new background stuff. I got a big bottle cap, a sign, another sign, and then the thing marked 4 cent. It's coming together pretty well. But yeah, that's really it for tonight. I'm probably gonna make other videos highlighting our other picks if I have the energy for it when it happens. I don't know, Saints. That wasn't the best move I've ever seen. I've seen some good moves, and that was not one of them. So, yeah. Like Isaiah Gonzalez just said in the group chat, look, I want a wide receiver, but I think he'll really be good for us. He will be good. He will be... Drew Brees is 40 years old. His old man body cannot take much anymore. Providing that we give another center, put a center right in the middle, a center that only allowed 1 sack and 1,500 plus pass blocking attempts, it adds a lot of security. It's a big security blanket. It's not exactly the cutest, sexiest, or flashy pick, but it will be enough to benefit the team in a ton, and I mean a ton of ways. So, yeah. We can move Nick Easton over to guard, have this dude at center. This is a big improvement for our offensive line. It was a big question mark as to if Nick Easton was going to suffice for the loss of Max Unger. I'm sorry for being so disappointed about it, but I was expecting a wide receiver. I was expecting a Hakeem Butler or a DK Metcalf, but assuming they all get picked before we get the 116th pick in the draft, that's that. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know, Saints. We'll see. I think it'll be beneficial. We just got to see what we make of the other picks we have in the draft. Now, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one soon. We need to make a type of a move. We need a wide receiver. they're shunning the belief that we need a wide receiver, but we do. So, yeah. Good pick. Not a 100% agreeable move. Kind of bad. Erik McCoy, Saints drafted him 48. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.